Man, how are we doing? Now, welcome to the vlog. Now today, I'm just going to run through my day so you can get more of an insight of the stuff that we get on and we do behind the scenes. Now today there's not too much exciting things happening, literally just training, business, focusing and getting all the work done and my routine done as well. But today is the 17th of December and it is a Wednesday. Now, I've woke up at 5 AM, it's currently 6:15 in the morning. Now my whole goal and ambition and main objective is to get up at 5 AM every single day. The reason being it helps set my day off with the major tasks that I need to get done, and it just sets that day up smoother and I can really build the mindset that I need as well, and I get a lot more efficient work done too. So for me, yep, I get up at 5 and then after that we focus on my self-study and we're studying for about half an hour to 45 minutes and I'm trying to study certain books that are relevant to my craft, my industry, and for me to develop as a coach and provide the best service I can. So a book that I'm studying at the moment is this book here and it's called Coaching for Performance. It's all about coaching in depth and there's a lot of information in there. It's a book, again, you can probably read it a good few times, but again we've got a lot of material that I want to get through and there's no better place to do it than first thing in the morning, setting your day up right, your mind up right and following through your word. So that's the plan of attack for first thing in the morning. Now after that's done we get some prayers done and then our meditation, and in these zones and states we place a lot of emphasis on gratitude. I used to write my gratitude out on paper, but now I just do it as I'm doing my meditation and prayers. It's a lot more efficient for me and a lot more impactful as well. Now when we are not grateful, we can resent a lot and find ourselves in a state that we do not want to be in. But when we're in that gratitude mentality and mindset and we're thinking from that perspective, it can make us lighter. We have a different outlook in life and we can get the things that we want truly when it comes to a mental standpoint. So I put a lot of importance on gratitude, and when I don't do it I feel it as well, you know. So the plan of attack now, we've done that already. I'm going to grab some water as of now, then I'm going to do a Facebook Live for our free community group that we have for men on Facebook, and we tend to do one live stream per week. I tend to do it on the weekend, but I was caught up with some work, so we're doing it today for the missed one last week, and we're going to be speaking on how men can build a champion mindset and diving deep into the specifics of that and how they can get the best from the start of the year of 2026. So yeah, we'll probably chop up some chat for about 20 minutes on there, then we'll do a wee bit of small work on our laptop, then we'll head down to the gym for about 8:30 this morning. We've got a class at 9:15 and we've got a client in at about 10 AM, then we'll get a client in at 11 AM as well, and then after that we'll get our first strength conditioning session of the week, which will be day 1, followed by our run straight after that as well. And then we'll get again light work in the afternoon on the laptop, then we have a client in at 5, then we have a class at 5:30, then we'll get more training tonight, and then we'll get a client call tonight as well. So busy day, but not too much going on, but again it's productive. It is all about the path we're committed to, and it's built around progressing my business, coaching men, and yeah, that's the plan of attack today. And again, I'll take the camera with me, we'll upload a few of the videos so you can see a bit more behind the scenes of the stuff that we get onto, and we're getting after our day. Let's do this. Now before I crack on my day, I highly recommend for all men to do this, and it's to create your own bullshit detector. Now what a bullshit detector is a plan, a map out for your week with action steps that you want to follow, and you will tick them if they're done and you will cross them if they're not done, and then by the end of the week you'll be able to have a clear outlook and perspective, and also a percentage of how many times you're bullshitting yourself and how many times you're following through your word. Now for me, I've got Monday through to Sunday on this, and I've got 2 of the main action steps that are important for me at this point in my life to set up my day in the correct way, and that is waking up at 5 a.m. and reading. Now, if I do that, then obviously I'll tick the boxes. If I don't do that, then I won't tick the boxes, okay? And it's as simple as that, men. We need to challenge ourselves. We need something that is showing us the true percentage and is showing us exactly where we're at. So I highly recommend for you to create your own bullshit detector and to understand how important this is for your growth, your development, and for you to really build and mold the habits that you're trying to build, okay? It's highly recommended, and yeah, I thought I'd show you that for today, and that's what our morning routine looks like. On the laptop this morning, I try and aim to journal each morning, and the way that I do this, I've got a series of 5 questions there, all targeted at today and what I want to get out of today, and really just to set an intention. And I'll aim to answer these. I'll add these into my journal notes. And again, it's always good to look back to years from now or months from now, but also good to reflect as men, so we can adapt, we can grow, we can see what's working, we can see what's not working, and we can start to use our brain in the right way. And again, we can just kind of set that intention for the day as well. A lot of men go into their day aimlessly, chaotic, with no real purpose, no real drive, no real understanding of what they want to do. So I'd highly recommend to start journaling if you're not. Again, you can start off easy, simple, just write out your thoughts, your feelings, your game plan. But for me, if you feel this is what works best for me, is these questions here. And again, if I have to write anything else out on a specific area or task or objective or situation, I'll get that down as well. But morning reflection is highly recommended, and it's a huge part of my morning routine. Now, our first meal of the day, I tend not to eat this early. It's currently 7:45 in the morning. I tend to eat my first meal usually 10 a.m. or 11, but I didn't eat too much yesterday. I got caught up with some work, and yeah, fucking starving this morning. So we've made our breakfast and our first meal of the day. My second meal might not be till about later afternoon, just before our strength conditioning session, which will be around about 12 or maybe 1, but we'll get some food in there. So the plan for this morning, we tend to have our low-fat yogurt with some fruit and 20 grams of dark chocolate in there, but we also mix in jam in there too, just to add a wee extra bit of sweetness, but also a good wee setup of energy for the day as well before we get into the rest of our day. So yeah, that's our first meal of the day, and yeah, let's do it. The next clip will be me going into the gym, and we have our first client class at 9:15 this morning. feel like these are going missing or something like that.
Feel okay?
How many do you have again?
6. And then onto this side. And what I like to do, it facing the mirror. Okay? So when we're doing it, okay, we don't want the shoulder moving forwards and back. Up, down, up, down. So just adjust that. So okay, straight down. Down it goes, and then back up. That's it. There you go.
Was it? That's, I don't think that was.
Got a grand for it. I didn't pay for it.
Oh, that's fair then.
I got in lockdown.
What did it come with though?
Just the camera, so it's a vlogging camera.
Aye.
It's great for video.
Yeah, the screen bit's good at the side, you can pull the screen bit out, which I find quite handy sometimes.
I got a good grant in lockdown for digital.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I got a laptop, pull it apart, and come across here, and then up nice. That's it. And you can do both arms again. You'll do so one, so do your full 15 with one arm, and then 15 with another arm. Right up high, big stretch. That's it. Oh, good.
So we've just finished our gym session there. So when we came down to the gym this morning, we had a few clients in, a few classes, and we got a few of our check-ins done as well this morning for the clients on my online program. And we've just finished our strength conditioning session there. I've had to make a few changes to today though, so we're still going to get our boxing in today, but I'm have to move that to tonight, along with my evening run as well. So we're getting 3 training sessions in today on top of the busy schedule that we have set up now. Today's session, I'll put clips in anyway from the strength conditioning session today. But today we started things off with a few warm-up movements as per usual, but the main set, the first one today, was Bulgarian split squat jump, and we done that for 3 sets with 3 reps, going for 10% of our body weight with the dumbbell, and we done that supersetted with death drop landing. Again, all our training structured around boxing performance, developing as an athlete, and to make sure I'm performing inside the ring and gaining strength as well, and power and speed. Now after that, we done lateral ball slams. We done that 4 sets of 4 reps each side, so a total of 8 all in. Then we done barbell back squat today as well. We put a lot of emphasis and focus on our squats, again to produce more power and speed for boxing. And we done 6 sets today at 95% of our 1 rep max, and today we pulled 97.5 kilograms, which was good to do that today. So those are the clips you'll see of me doing it today. I don't like to video my training because it takes away my focus for me actually training. I'll get someone to come in and record. Next time we'll get more clips done. But when I'm training myself and recording myself, I tend not to record a lot of the sessions just because I'm in there to get the job done. After that, we had our barbell Romanian deadlift. That was 3 sets, 10 times 5. And we started off 8 kg, 85 for the second set, then 87.5 for the third set. After that, we had our half kneeling landmine press, which was 3 sets of 5 reps, 5 to 8 reps each side. Today we picked 8 reps and we had a good amount of weight on there. Then we had the tripod cheetah row. Then we had Copenhagen raises for the lower part of the legs, and then we finished off with some calf raises. So that was our session today inside the gym. Not too demanding, but producing a lot of weight behind what we're doing. Then we're going home now to get some food, some lunch, get a quick wash. Then I'm back down for my clients at 4 and 5, and I've got a class at 5:45 tonight. Then after that, I've got a call at 7 with one of our online clients in our Leader 365 program. Then I'm going to do my boxing training tonight for 1 hour. Then after that, I was done. We're out in an evening run. So it's going to be a long day, a late day. It's not usually this late with the training, but a few things have came up during the day. We've had to adapt as we should. And then yeah, that is it for today. But I'm going to still put a few more clips of today and what's happening. But we've got a lot of work ethic, and there's a lot of people on YouTube and things like that, and just in general saying they do work hard, but we're actually working hard. We're giving life full intensity, full urgency, and we're really moving on the path of life and development. So we're here, we're living, we're breathing it, we're not just talking about it, we're acting it. And again, this is why I'm making this vlog, so you can see a bit more in depth of the stuff we do on a normal day. Today isn't too exciting, to be honest. Not normal day, but again, it's interesting for you to see truly what goes on. So yeah, next clip when me having my lunch. Then after that, yeah, we're doing a wee bit of work on the laptop, getting back to client messages or responding to DMs and any inquiries and things like that, and a wee bit of extra work on the side too. But yeah, let's do this. Boom. So we're literally just came back just there. We're about to grab something to eat, and then we're back down to the gym for 4. Client at 5, class at 5:45. Then we've got a call at 7 PM tonight with one of our clients from our online program, the Leader 365. Then after that, I'm going out to do my run. Then I'm going to do an hour of boxing as well. So we're getting our 3 sessions in, like I said. Now, that's how world class, top of the end athletes eat. Okay, now I have this 7 days a week, no matter what. A bag of fucking Freddos right there. Now obviously I'm taking the piss, right? Our clients gave us, well, one client gave me that as a gift today. We'll have maybe 2 of them today, and then we're going to get into our lunch now. So my lunch today is 2 boiled eggs, then we've got salmon with veg with pasta. Then on the side we have our porridge pot that we might have this morning, which I tend to have a few times per week. But now, change of plans, we're actually getting our boxing session in now. We've got an hour to do this. Then we'll head down to the gym, clients, classes, call, then we'll do our run tonight. So that fits in with the schedule a lot easier. We had to make a wee change there. So I'm training for an hour, light, working on fundamentals, building the foundation as a boxer. A lot of drills and working at 2 minutes per round with a 15-second rest. Not too intense today, but again, working on the fundamentals in what helps build my style specifically. And yeah, here we go, give it a bash, and yeah, let's do this. So we just came back down to the gym there from our training, and now again we're about to have our client at 4, client at 5, then we got a class at 5:30 or 2:15, and then we've got our call tonight with client 7. Then we're on our run tonight. I'm happy I was able to get my boxing session done this afternoon instead of this evening. Means I can get to bed earlier. Our client's in the next 20 minutes. It's been a busy day, so I'm literally just going to meditate for 5 minutes, calm the mind down, and then we get back to work. So it's been a good day so far. Again, productive, and yeah, ticking off the routine and enjoying the whole process as well. But yeah, the next clip you'll probably see me just going over my run, showing you the setup for it. And now if you want to know how long I meditate for and the reason I do it, make sure to check out the podcast we've done with Warrior's Way Home. I detailed why meditation is a big part of my daily routine, and I try and get as much as I can in throughout the day. Calmness is key. If you're not calm, you're going to be swept up by the distractions of life, and you're going to be pulled off track and pulled off course. So I try and do wee quick meditations in the afternoon. I definitely get one done in the morning, and I aim to try and get one done in the evening. I don't always get one done in the afternoon, but if I've got a wee bit of time, 5-10 minutes, then I'll always try to aim to do it. So yeah, the setup that I use, I'll always go onto Spotify and I use this playlist here. Nice and easy and quick. Just put on one of the meditation musics in the playlist, And yeah, just go into it again. A calm mind is crucial for a man's development. And yeah, remember, check out the podcast to understand how long I do it for and why I do it, especially when I'm in fight camps or boxing too. Do you know what? I've actually had quite fun using this camera. I bought this camera about a year and a half ago, and yeah, I've not really used it, to be honest. So it's been good to kind of create this today, and yeah, just to kind of get used to this camera and trying new things out with it. But yeah, I've got my call with my client at 7 p.m. tonight. It's currently 22. Then I've got my run after that, and I'll go over the run now as well. So the client call today is with one of the men who's in our online coaching program, the Leader 365. Now, in this call, we're simply going to be going over his year as a whole and reviewing 2025 in depth, hearing his side of the year and understanding what's went right, what's went wrong, how we can get the best out of 2026, and really dissecting anything that has been holding him back. He has just joined the program 4 weeks ago, so it'll be good for me to kind of hear more on his year anyway and how that's went, so we can really get into it and kick the year off and really go from there. Now, in our Leader 365 program, we have a process that we use to help men build a championship mentality and become a champion of life. Now, becoming a champion of life is nothing to do with boxing, for example, because I box. It's about you as a man, you as an individual, becoming a champion of your own life in all areas of your life. This means being a leader. This means being self-sufficient. This means building your self-confidence. This means learn how to lead yourself, your community, your families, and feeling at the top of your game, performing at the top of your game, and being the best man that you possibly can be. Now, that is what being a champion of life is all about. It's not about accolades. It's not about what you have, although that might be a byproduct. It's about you feeling at your fucking best, higher levels of confidence, smashing your training, performing your best, and walking around with full capabilities that you can get the job done. Now, the process that we built, we call it the character builder system. Now, the reason I call it the character... There we go, so call done. We're literally just about to go on out for a run. It's currently 5 to 8, and I'll go over the setup for the run today. So I've got it all planned on the phone, on my True Coach app. So, plan of action for today. We've obviously done our strength conditioning, we've boxed for an hour, light stuff today, and we've got a run now, which we'll be doing an easy run plus light lactic threshold. So we're going to start off with a 20-minute run in zone 2. Then we're going to do have a 2-minute rest. Then we're going to go into 2 times 10-minute low end of zone 4 runs. Okay, so again, high intensity, and we're going to be doing 2 sets of that at 10 minutes each, which is tough, but we'll give it a wee bash. Then we're going to have a 2-minute rest again. Then we'll finish off with a 10-minute run, 1 set of this in zone 3. So 2 rounds in zone 4 at 10 minutes, then 1 round at zone 3 to finish off, but a 20-minute run in zone 2. We've got our whip on anyway, so we can obviously check what zone we're in. And we've been using our whip anyway for about 4 years, and we've been using it a lot more over the past year and a half. It's been good to see our recovery, our sleep on a higher level, and also our strain and things like that, and also being able to see what zones we're truly in by the end of our sessions when it comes to our running and anything like that. So that's a plan of action for now. We're putting on a playlist, the playlist that I tend to go for, especially when it's been a long day and I'm tired and I need a wee bit more extra motivation, is none other than Bugsy Malone. I've been a fan of Bugsy Malone's music and work for years now, and yeah, we're just going to go for this playlist here, The Great British Dream. That's the plan of action. We'll get that done tonight, and then keep you updated with a clip or two on the run. And yeah, long day, getting there, building, progressing, and yeah, we've got our next fight, February, looking at 24th or 5th off the top of my head, around about 8 weeks away, so training for Christmas, training now, and being ready, yeah, head of the game, and knocking fuckers out. This is the game, this is the game. So this is the plan of action. Let's get this run done. Light lactic threshold run. Let's do this. There we go, so we are finished our run, completed, done and dusted. Good day, but to finish the day off, we're going to do 3 minutes of jabs. We tend to do this most nights. Again, it's to build repetition, discipline, but also to improve my jab as well. And consistency is the aim of the game. So that's the last thing to do today, and then we'll head home, and that's the end of the day. So a good, productive day. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and we'll get one out soon as well, and we'll get a bit more training clips in, and again, what's happening behind the scenes with our boxing business and life in general. So yeah, to finish the day off, 3 minute jabs. Let's do this.